Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to start off giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Right, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who we know is God and Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the only begotten Son, who we know is Jesus Christ. All right, and Kakodash, all right, is the Holy Spirit. All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this God-forsaken kingdom known as America. All right, better known in the scriptures as Babylon the Great, Sodom, and Egypt. All right, all the wicked, abominable kingdoms wrapped up in one. All right, we give double honors to the men who taught us this truth, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, we're in the year of 2020. All right. This is the year of prophecy, man. All right? And as commanded, we come out here to warn you people, all right, of the times that's coming. Jeremiah 28 and 8, all right? As the prophets have always done, you can hold Amos 9 and 8, all right? Because the Lord always sent his men out to warn you of the judgment that he was going to bring to the place before he brought it. Yeah. Right? To any kingdom that was established, he always sent out prophets, man. You know? So we believe ourselves to be those men coming back, all right, through faith, all right, the spirit of power of the Heavenly Father, all right, and his only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Go ahead with that Jeremiah 28 and 8.
This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. And the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy against many countries and against great kingdoms.
All right, and that's what we out here doing now, prophesying against this God-forsaken kingdom, America, Babylon the Great, man. All right, for all the wicked abominations that has been done in this place and is continually being done in this place. All right, we are able to identify America as the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. Okay? Everything that you see going on right now in the news, the wars and the rumors of wars, all right, is all signs of the coming judgment, okay, that's coming to the earth. And America is the chief place of wickedness in the earth. Is going to be wiped off the face of the planet, all right? America has an end, all right, that is going to basically be known as hellfire and smoke, man. All right, it's going to be the place that consumed great fire, all right, and was turned into a great wilderness desert, man. All right, for only the fowls of the air, all right, to fly above, man. Nobody's going to dwell in this land, all right, after Yahweh Shai comes back and bring forth his righteous anger, his indignation. That's right. Okay? Yeah. Go ahead, Rob.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war, of evil, and of pestilence. All right? Right now, America's in a state of war, man. All right? Starting with Iran, okay? But it's going to escalate, you know. Right now, you see all the other nations basically pulling their hand back, you know. Like, you know, we're not getting involved with that. But it's really inevitable. Armageddon, all right, which is known as, which is World War III, okay. According to the scriptures, Armageddon. According to the scriptures, Armageddon is the third woe, man. All right? The final destruction to take place on the planet, man. That's right. You know? Go ahead. It's some more. I think that was it, wasn't it?
No, that was it.
Okay. Go to the book of Amos. Night fall in. Yes, sir. Amos 9 and 8.
God.
The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, The eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power are upon the sinful kingdom.
Right. That sinful kingdom, all right, geographically is America. Right? Now, the particular people that is talking about within that kingdom is Israel. Okay? Because truly and honestly, the only people that can sin is Israel. Now, who is leading Israel astray? Esau, Edom, because they are the ones who have the dominion of the earth. America was ruled and chiefly under the dominion of Esau, Edom, aka the so-called self-proclaimed white man. Okay. Now, when you go into the scriptures, it talks about in Obadiah, the pride of Esau have deceived him. All right. And also
Hebrews.
And
Hebrews, the God of this world, that blinded them.
That's Corinthians.
Corinthians 12, Corinthians 12:1, yeah.
But yeah, just back what I was saying about was it their inward thought is that their dwelling places shall continue forever?
Yeah.
Is that songs?
Yeah, kind of that song.
Yeah, you know. So that's in Esau's mind. Okay, the so-called white man think that he's going to continue the rule and continue to have dominion in wickedness. All right, but the Lord say the light of the wicked shall be put out. Okay, that's coming as we speak. That's in progress as we speak. See, the angels are working on the mind of men like Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, who is the Iranian, what's the guy named in Iran? Brother, no. What's the head guy? Man, brother was talking about it. Yeah, you know, they got them names, come. You know, but just to sum it all up, the kings of the earth, the heart, it tells you that the heart of the of men, the Lord has control of.
Yeah,
the heart is the mind. Okay, so all these decisions that you see being made globally, whether it's to put sanctions on America, you just recently had Saudi Arabia pay America $1 billion for military troops. Okay, now in the midst of that, you got Russia and China supplying all these other countries like Iraq, Iran, you know. So you see the stage being set for Armageddon, man. You know? And when the Lord said his eyes are upon the sinful kingdom, he really talking about his judges, which are the angels, all right? Which the angels can't be counted, all right? And his prophets, which are on this side, because the angels operate in the realm of heaven, all right, the third dimension, and the men of the Lord, which are also angels, because angels mean messengers, operate what? On earth.
Yeah. So
while everything is happening, it's all happening to play out perfectly according to Yahweh Shai's will.
Yeah. The fourth dimension,
The fourth dimension.
Yeah,
that's right. The third heaven, the fourth dimension.
That's right.
You know? Because we are in the third dimension.
That's right.
So get that, read that again. Amos 9 and 8.
Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power, are upon the sinful kingdom.
That sinful kingdom, like I said, geographically is America, which is the most wicked, sinful kingdom on the planet.
Woo!
The sinful people, all right, of the kingdom, because ultimately the earth was made for Israel, all right? But because of sin, because we transgressed, because we went against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, we are under the rule of our enemies, you know? Get that Sirach 23 and 19.
This is Sirach 23 and 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right. And that's what you got going on. Everybody just walking around set in their ways and complacentness, all strung out on their own aspirations and their own plans to be successful, so to speak. You know?
And what Proverbs say is a way to seem right to a man. Yeah, but the end of it is what? Death.
The end all about the ways of death, man.
Yeah, come on.
So that's why I say in Revelations that what? Their dead bodies, Revelation 11 and 8.
Come on.
That their dead bodies shall lie in the street.
That's
which
right.
is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt, right?
Uh.
All right? Sodom represents homosexuality, all right? And Egypt represents bondage, which is what America embraces as a whole and what America embodies as a whole, all right?
Yeah.
Our people are the biggest Barack Obama fans on the planet. You can't tell our people nothing bad about Barack Obama. But Barack Obama committed the most abominable sin, all right, in the eyes of the Lord, basically known to man.
Uh-huh.
Homosexuality gotta be the worst sin, man.
Yeah.
You know, other than blasphemy, you know. But our people tip their hat off at Obama. Salute him, stand proud. You know, they compare him to Donald Trump like he just on such a far greater level than Donald Trump. No.
Yeah.
He a heathen just like
Just
Trump.
like, exactly.
He's not an Israelite. Okay?
Yep. Cause they going to, like you were saying, he deceived the nation because he deceived our people, thinking like our people think Barack Obama was an Israelite, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like he was a so-called black man, but not knowing that what he a fucking Hamite, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because they think that everybody that looks like them, all right, everybody with the same complexion
Right.
is like them. You know?
Yeah.
It's not about your complexion, man. It's about your spirit. Okay? Now, when you break it down, there's identifiers. The Lord did make physical things as spiritual identifiers.
Yep. Yep.
You know? As he said, you know a man by his countenance, by his look. Okay? But there's a standard to judgment. What's the standard to judgment? I think that Romans 8 and 16. You got something to say? You go ahead.
Oh, no, I just said we were talking about that Romans 8 and 16. Listen to the brother Kenny Brown. They brought up their precept. Spirit.
This is Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh.
Right, so that's the standard. The spirit, the word. You judge a man according to the word. You try his thoughts. The Lord said he tries the reins. All right? Which your spirit, all right, and your third eye in your mind is a part of a spirituality. Okay? So the way that you think when it comes to judgment of right and wrong, discerning right and wrong, okay? Just like you had that Edomite come up here and we was breaking down your house shop.
Yeah, see what
the worldly version of the Messiah.
Right.
And the biblical. All right. And he still chose the worldly version.
Yeah.
So that his spirit identified as an Edomite. It had nothing to do with his complexion, but that is an identifier. Like, oh shit, it's the man with the mark of Cain. It's the man with the mark of Esau. But guess what? Our people got the mark of Esau.
Yeah.
That mark of Cain. Because guess what? Sin.
Yeah, that's right.
The Lord said he has likened us unto the heathens, man. You know? You know, I know I'm all over the place. Lord willing, the spirit of
No,
convince
you on point now.
You know, we'll get into the thick of the message we're trying to get out there. But our people need to prepare themselves as the Lord told us to go out and preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's right.
Because the Lord has his eyes, which is our angels,
Right.
recording everything. All right? Why do you think the Lord tell us to watch? Because when we watch, in the process of us watching, we go back into the scriptures, we line it up, and then we speak on it, which is prophecy.
That's right.
Ultimately, prophecy is about warning. Okay, so we are here warning you, hey, the Lord is about to bring great judgment upon this place.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead, back to the Amos 9 and 8.
Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh power, are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
The Lord said he's going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. Okay? So, is the Lord just going to destroy the actual place, the kingdom? No, the Lord's going to destroy the place and the people. Jump down to verse. Matter of fact, just keep going. We're going to get into it. The Lord not just going to destroy the kingdom, the place, the kingdom. He's going to destroy the people in the kingdom as well.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
He said, I'm not going to utterly destroy the house of Jacob, though. Though I'm going to destroy the kingdom of America from off the face of the earth. I'm not going to utterly destroy Jacob. Because guess what? Most of Jerusalem and Israel, well, as a whole, is in America. Which we all over the planet, but collectively, the bulk of us, you know, if you take all 12 tribes and try to pinpoint geographically where the most of them are, in the America, which is North and South America. You know, you got South America too, you know. But the United States of America, hey, you got Issachar, you got Ephraim, you got Simeon, you got Judah, Gad, you know what I'm saying, Reuben, you know.
Like you said, it's the boatload. It's the boatload on all the tribes.
And this is where they offend the most. Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't even Puerto Rico considered one of the states of America? You know? Because it was just like, it was just 50, but I think they added Puerto Rico and some other state, some other island they kind of added too. I want to say it's like 52 provinces of America now. But anyway, go back to that Amos. Nah, you can read just the sinners of my people, all the sinners of my
Okay. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
But who is he going to destroy? Go ahead.
Verse 9. Below, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
The Lord say he's going to sift. Who got, you got the blue there? Look up that word, sift. The Lord's shaking things up right now, man. You know? And it's just the beginning. It's going to get worse. The Lord said he's going to bring hell to this place like it ain't never been on earth before. Amos 9 and 8. You're on verse 9 now, y'all.
This is Strong's H51 and 28. Noir in the blue letter for swift. It say to
Sift.
For sift, it say to quiver, totter, shake, reel, stagger, wonder, move, sift,
Hey.
make move.
Hey, it say shake, stir, make move. What's the most powerful way that the Lord makes people move? He shakes the earth. That's why you had over 1,000 earthquakes in Puerto Rico thus far. You got volcanoes erupting all over the planet. You know, where people are having to evacuate, move.
Okay.
And you know what? When great catastrophic events happen, the first thing people say is, "Oh God!" They call on God. But
you know your work, right? I was on the truck. They called a shifter.
A sifter.
The truck had 3 layers.
Yeah.
The first top was for the big rocks. The second level it was for like the little small rock. And the third one with all the crumbs of the rocks go into. And it was called a shifter.
Yep.
So it's just like how a shot got the shifter get lit. You know what I'm saying? It pushes down.
That's a spirit.
Yeah.
But the Lord we don't want no crumbs.
Yep.
The Lord want whole,
Right.
wholesome. When you go into that word holy, you're gonna get them synonyms. Whole, wholesome. So the ones that the Lord gonna save are those that are whole and wholesome in a heart, a mind of righteousness. All right? Which the Lord has to have given you that spirit. Okay? That's why we say it all goes back to the spirit. At the end of the day, the Lord had to have chosen you from the foundations of the earth. You know, because all the spirits were made in the beginning, man. The Lord ain't making no spirits right now. You know, the Lord ain't. He did everything. He said the end was declared from the beginning.
Declaring the end for the beginning.
Yeah, he declared the end from the beginning. When the Lord said he rested, he still rested. Really, everything already didn't happen. We just waiting on it to play, man. You know, we just waiting on it. That's why he said, my word ain't gonna return to me void. The Lord, like, I already seen what's gonna happen. I already done made it happen.
Yeah.
Y'all just waiting on it.
Just playing out, really.
Just playing out, man. Go ahead, bro. That was it on the definition. Did you get the Strong's part of it? Strong. The Strong. You always try to get the Strong.
Yeah, going back to that shift, when I was explaining about the rocks, you know, we lively stones.
Yep.
You know, we building up a spiritual house. So what can the little rock do for that house?
Nothing.
No, he need that stone. They're built on the foundation. That foundation is the house shot. You know?
A solid stone.
Like when you see bricks being put, a mason putting bricks on a structure, chopping off the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he might go back to a piece that he chopped off to make a corner piece, but if it's too small, he ain't using it. It'd be a lot of little pieces of, you know what I'm saying, little rocks. That shit just gets swept up and throughout. That's what the Lord doing, man. The Lord gonna bring the bosom of destruction through, man. That's the missiles, man. He gonna sweep all the little rocks out this motherfucker.
To go back to the 3 little pigs.
Yeah.
You know,
Big bad wolf.
Yeah, the big bad wolf. You know what I'm saying? So one of them built that house with the straw.
Yep.
Yeah. What the other built the house with? I don't
Brick,
think it was
straw.
wood.
It was straw,
Straw,
bricks, and
Might have been wood.
Might have been wood.
But the one that built this house,
it was
with
wood too. It was
Yeah,
wood.
the one
straw
that built this
bricks.
house with the bricks. You know what I'm saying?
That's the house that stood.
That's right. So that's you know what I'm saying? That's a representation of the elect. So we built our house, you know, with the foundation of our shop. Mainly, like you said, the brick. You know? Go ahead,
That'll be strong.
This is Strong's definition for the word noir. It says a primitive root to waver in a great variety of applications, literally and
Hold
figuratively.
on. So you say to waver
And to waver in a great variety of
and a great variety of applications. So that the Lord applied pressure in various ways.
God.
That's what that means. And ultimately, it's the stir, because the Lord's even stirring the minds of the elect. So the best way to get somebody's attention is to shake them up. You know, if a pile up of cars just run into each other, or extreme accident happen right now, everybody gonna stop. You know, but the Lord plays out all things to sift his elect. Okay? Because he's going to our minds too. You know? Like, oh, okay, I remember. Now I understand. Lord will change your whole life around. The direction that you was going in, what you thought, as the brother say, a way that seemed right unto a man. You was on the path to destruction. You was on that broad path. You weren't on the narrow path. When you was on that broad path, a big stumbling block. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say he's a stumbling block. A stumbling block is something that stops your path, something that trips you up.
Hinder you. You know?
It's gonna hinder you. You know? But for the reprobate, it's gonna cause them to fall permanently, like continually to fall. You know, for those that actually are part of the Lord's elect, they're gonna get up and they're gonna think, okay, damn, why I didn't see that?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How come I tripped over that?
Yep.
You're gonna get back on you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get back on the path. Because the elect were always on the path. You know? But through sin, we got off of it. You know?
Righteous man falls 7 times.
Righteous man falls 7 times, man.
That's it.
But you have to get back up.
Back up.
You know? Lord shaking the Lord, the reason why you falling. He's shaking it. Different, hey, many applications, they say. Go ahead, bro, finish it up.
It says figuratively as subjoined, continually fugitive, make to go up and down, be going away, be moved, be promoted, real, remove, scatter, set, shake, and sift, and stagger, to and fro,
Yep.
be vagabond, wag, make wander up and down.
God.
Hey, that's how the Lord doing it, basically like what you call it, a platter. Platter. Like when you put the chicken with flour with it, you know how you gotta shake it and
Yeah.
everything about that. You know, so that's basically how the Lord doing the elect, man.
Get rid of the undesirables. You know, by ultimately applying pressure, you know, in various applications, various ways. You know, every brother was led to the truth a different way.
God.
Every brother had a turning point.
Yeah, he did it.
You know, ain't no brothers cross the same. That's why I say every brother got to work out their own salvation. You know, you might think it's something that I picked up from the corner in Atlanta, something that he said that was very eye-opening to me. You may think it's something small. Something small can cause you to lose your life.
Yep.
It might be something very simple, you know. The Lord watching all things, man. And I was listening to Elder Yasha Wamba, he was talking about the innumerable angels. You ain't getting away with nothing. It's innumerable angels, all right, in the spirit realm, watching over us. Every brother have assigned angels. Okay, you know, we're gonna be judged according to the works that we do in our body, when they say whether they be good or bad. Okay? So even the little things, that's why you have to be constantly examining yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you hit a bumpy or rough spot in your life, or something, you know, you just having a bad day all the time. Like, damn, well, you know, you just going through shit. Like, damn, what the fuck? How come I can't get back right? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? This when you got to examine. You got to pray to the Lord. Say, okay, Lord, stirring things up around me. You know what I'm saying? And it could be something small that you're doing. But small things in the eyes of the Lord can bring forth great judgment. You know? Just because you didn't do a simple thing. And all brothers are judged differently, man. Yeah. Every brother ain't able to get away with the things that the next brother ain't able to get away with. You know? You look at King Saul, right? The Lord told King Saul to go kill all the Edomites, and don't spare none. What did he do? He spared. King David committed adultery. He had mercy. He didn't take the throne from him, but King David still caught hell.
Yeah.
You know? So it's different judgments for different brothers. Different.
The Lord said, He will have mercy on whom He will
have mercy on whom He will have mercy.
If I can add too, but the small thing, it's like a seed, you know? A seed is small, but once you constantly water it, you know, and nurturing it, it can turn out big. The small things can lead up to big things. So, hey, Lord try to stop the small things, man. That's what we got to do. You notice something small about yourself, pray to the Lord. Ask Him, can you, take that away from me? You know, because the small things can fuck you up, man. It can grow bigger and bigger, you know? It can bug you out, you know? You got
it can be something simple as just fucked up thoughts you have. You know, if you don't rebuke them, you know what I'm saying? They'll grow.
They'll grow on you.
You know? But, what was the last? Let's get on that silk. Let's go back.
Amos chapter 9, verse 9. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Verse.
The grain of the whole parts, man. You know? Ain't none of these legs gonna fall, man. You know? They ain't gonna fall permanently. You know? They not gonna fall for good. Because elect, you know, the men of the Lord go through hell, and they, you know, like I said, a righteous man falls every time, like the brother just quoted. It happens to the best of us, man. You know, nobody is exempt from going off, man. You know, falling or slipping up on something.
God.
But the righteous man gets back up, repents. That's why ultimately our people are going to be destroyed, because they refuse to come back, and they refuse to repent. They refuse to acknowledge the Yahushua, all right, as the supreme power of the earth. And they ultimately refuse to fear him.
Yep.
You know? Because they'll see these things happening. Oh man, I'm pretty good, right? You gotta be, this is the end of the world. Yeah. Then a couple sunny days come, shit die down. Oh, how forgetful Jake is. Right back to this bullshit. Nigga down there got his head blew off, committing adultery. Got caught in the bed with another man's woman. Man walk in, just shooting. You just so happened by the grace of the Lord was able to slip out the back door. You know, you dodged a bullet, or you caught a bullet, but it didn't kill you. You know, like a thin line between love and hate.
Yeah. My love's got that.
That nigga wasn't even committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? But what he did was, it's against the scriptures too, because it say you ain't supposed to put a woman away.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't supposed to put that woman away, man. You know. But see, that's how America teach you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you get tired of it, you just no, you ain't supposed to do that, man. That's wicked, man. That's why he caught that judgment. She fucked his ass up. She tried to fry that nigga and everything, man.
Try to kill that nigga, man.
Then what that nigga say? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit stir Jake up. When Jake heal up, Jake able to bounce around a little bit more, you know, get in the groove again. Shit, I gotta have it. Damn, do you just learn about what just happened?
Yeah.
See, the righteous learn, man. The wicked just keep doing the same old shit. You know?
I got a precept on that, dog.
Okay, dog. Okay. If it get too low, I got you.
You go ahead. I got to look for it,
Got
dog.
yours? Go ahead, Rod.
This is Baruch 4 and 8. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power.
Start up.
Starting at 1, 4, 6. Baruch 4 and 7.
You start at 1, jump down. They said the book of the law.
Yep. You start there and jump down.
This is Baruch 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
God.
What's sin? Transgression of the law. It said that this is the book. Our people go out and get whole masters, PhDs, go to school, graduate,
Bachelor's degree.
go back to school again, get another degree, spend $400-500 on books, one book. You know what I'm saying? But won't pick this one up and read it for themselves.
For free.
You know what I'm saying? And they giving Bibles away. You know. You go get a Bible for a little nothing, a little pocket Bible, whatever, man.
Yeah, they giving them little pocket junks away.
You know.
Yeah.
This is standard of this the standard of life.
Yeah.
But Jake trying to go out and find a substitute life, an alternative lifestyle.
Yeah.
Which are the only alternatives to this life is death.
Exactly.
You see? So that's why the Lord's so angry.
Yeah.
You know?
Now people rather choose death than life.
Rather choose death than life, man.
Yeah.
You know? And you will have Jake, he's so intelligent in the world, and you can come and read the simplest scripture to him, and have him discern what's right and what's wrong.
He did that.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember my old house, the dude, the bald head dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he was book smart like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He had no common sense though.
No
Other
common
extras
sense.
like breaking down the scripture for him, couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But you know it's powerful.
Because really, the scriptures is common sense to the elect. That's why I say it's easily seen of them that love her.
That's
You know,
right.
which is talking about wisdom, and it say that it's plain.
That's right.
So common and plain are synonyms. You know, that's plain knowledge. That's common knowledge. But the Lord has blinded the eyes of 2/3 of our people
God.
to the point to where things that are plain become like a goddamn calculus equation or something. You know?
That's right though.
You're like, damn, man, I can't get you to just see it, huh?
We tried.
We
We
try,
tried.
you know.
Can't get it.
But, but hey, it's nothing that we can do.
God.
Ain't nothing we can do, man. You know, we just gonna keep on moving on and hope that the next man that period is able to receive it. And we're gonna keep going on if he can't get it. And keep going on if the next man can't get it, like the apostle say, if a nigga can't get it, we moving on. You know? And that's cause that's how the spirit is.
Yeah.
The spirit don't stand still. The spirit moving. Didn't we just read how the Lord is sifting things? How is he sifting things? Through the spirit. He's moving stuff around through the spirit, man. He's moving men around. He's moving constellations. The whole world everything is moving by the spirit.
Why you getting all the earthquakes in diverse places? everything's been shipped around, and then look at our weather. Right, you know what I'm saying? It's hot one day, it's cold the
Man, it was
next day.
70
You know what I'm
yesterday.
saying?
Yup.
Everything is being moved, everything being shifted around, man. But the coming of who? Our big brother, man. It's right.
Yeah. We out here in jackets, but really it ain't even that cold out here for this time of the year, really.
Yep. Right. Cold colder than that.
We had a 32 or below day all of January. You know what I'm saying? And that's abnormal. And I'm talking about it ain't not even the low. You know, you got the lows and the highs. It ain't even hit 32 on the low, man. You know? So you see how the whole world, the whole foundations of the earth is thrown off. Everything is out of course. You know, it's plain to us.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take heed of it.
Turn thee, O Jacob, mean come back to the law, statutes, and commandments and apply them. Take heed to them.
God.
Something little like eating pork. Man, you know what I mean? That ain't nothing. Everybody eat pork. Yeah, guess what? The Lord say, there'll be many more of them that perish than that shall be saved too. You better believe every pork eating nigga gon' catch it, man. If they don't turn back to Leviticus the 11th chapter and read them dietary laws,
Take heed
and
of it.
take heed of it.
That's right.
Yup.
Walk in the presence of light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Ooh.
Give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
Right, and that's talking about these laws, statutes, and commandments, which equate to wisdom, right? And light represents wisdom, man.
God.
You know, we illuminated out here. You know,
God.
all illuminated means is bearers of wisdom, light.
Yup.
Okay, we've been enlightened through the Spirit. You can jump down to
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I got it right here.
you got a precept.
Y'all just got it to back you up what you said about the that thin line between love and hate. Yeah, about a nigga, man.
I said, well, go, we can bring it out right there.
Yeah, you break it down now. This Isaiah 1 and 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. That's it. They're gonna keep doing it more and more. Like you were saying, they escaped that Lord gave them grace. You know, by catching that bullet, and they once they heal, they're back to their wickedness. Like the book of Judges. You know, they back repeating themselves.
Every time Israel cry out to the Lord, he made them a judge. And then what they do? 7 years to 8 years later, they do the same.
The same. That's why the Lord said that. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will vote more and more. You will do the same shit.
I keep whipping your ass, and
You know,
because ultimately
Yeah.
the Lord whoops our ass or chastises us for reproof and correction to make us better. But when the Lord stops chastising you, right? I mean, he's pulling his hand back and he's like, okay, I wash my hands of him. He through. You know, that ain't my son. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing more disappointing for a father than when his son won't do what he tell him to do. Be like, man, look, I keep telling you, man, tie your shoes before you take off running. That way you don't fall and bust your ass. But you keep putting your shoes on, not tying them up, and then you take off running and you fall down. It only takes a little bit of time, son, and discipline to tie your shoes.
And you keep crying to me, talking about it's hurt.
Don't come to me.
Fine and shit.
When you,
I told you.
you know what I'm saying? That's simple things. You know? The Lord he really want us to get it right, man.
Yup.
That's why he chastises us, and, you know? Why he scourges us, you know? Well, when you get to the point where you can't be like, I'm just wasting a lot of energy on this nigga, man. Goddamn, I whoop this nigga ass. I sent him to boarding school, whatever. You know how that shit Esau do, but you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, a punish him,
Sit
take his
on,
game.
boot camp, you still ain't got
This
right.
nigga just won't get it, man. Rock it. Take your hand. Put your head out with your head.
This is Sirach 32, verse 14 through 17. It said, "Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline, and they and
Whoso feareth the Lord receiveth discipline." What part of scripture again?
This is Sirach 32, verse 14 through 17. Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his discipline, and they that seek him early shall find favor. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended. Three.
Oh, they're weak. Then start back at the top. Where that goes.
This is Sirach 32 and 15. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith,
He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith. Go ahead.
but the hypocrite will be offended. Three.
Therewith.
Therewith.
Meaning the hypocrite gonna be.
They're it.
Oh, at the end, yeah, they're it. Yeah, they're it. Yeah, meaning if you go into the scriptures and tell people what the Most High said, don't do. If they doing it, they gonna get offended. But as it said at the beginning, those that fear the Lord, read it again,
Whoso feareth the Lord will receive his
will
discipline.
receive his discipline. These laws, statutes, and commandments, this whole book is given to us for discipline. Alright? For discipline, because when you don't have discipline, then you're a wild child.
Right.
You know? You're like a brute beast.
Going back to Genesis, before he, like you say, he breathed in our nostrils the breath of life. Before then, that's how we were living. We were living like wild beasts, man. Brute beasts, like the brother talking about.
Yep.
Once we got the knowledge and understanding, all right, we started living what? According to the scripture. You gotta talk about.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 16. They that fear the Lord shall find judgment and shall kindle justice as a light.
That's plain.
It's plain.
Yep.
Go ahead.
A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.
Woo!
That's 2/3. Yeah.
Man, I got it, man. Shit, that's all I got to eat.
It's all I can afford.
That's all I can afford. Like, come
Simple
on now.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that what we talking about? The sinners of our people, man.
Yup. Like headlines,
I ain't
man.
had no choice.
I gotta get it. I gotta get a headline for my woman. You know, some shit. You know, I gotta celebrate Valentine's Day. I gotta celebrate Christmas for the kids. A sinful man, man. You had no fucking clothes for your sin.
Go ahead and then you go back to Baruch. Finish that. We jump just straight to 7 and 8.
It's on Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
And this word coming from the men of the Lord. Obviously coming from Yahweh Shemashah, but he's speaking within who? The prophets. So if you despise his word, you despise him, man. Alright? Because he sent us out here through the Spirit to prophesy. Alright, to warn our people like the brother talked about earlier, man. We come out here to warn, man, give warning.
You know y'all don't want to hear about America's destruction.
Yup.
Because you got plans for real estate.
Yeah.
You got
401k.
plans for businesses. You got plans of building you a whole little dynasty. Man, I'm gonna make sure my family don't have to build a nigga house.
Try to watch your kids grow up.
If your plan for your children ain't according to the plan that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai got, your plan about to fail, brother.
Hey,
Right.
like that nigga and when we went down to Atlanta at the gas station,
Yeah.
that nigga say he don't have no fucking breaks. He just work all day long.
Yeah, that nigga say he tried to get
Gas
his own
station,
gas station. He works 7 days a week.
365.
Yeah, he
goddamn.
have been working 7 days a week for about 2-3 years straight or something like that. He's like, man, this nigga crazy. You going against the law.
Yeah.
You gotta rest, nigga. Even the Lord rested. And he didn't need rest, and he rested. Like the Lord don't get tired. What you think? The Lord Kevin Gates? That nigga get tired. He just had the song, he don't get tired.
Right.
It's like he's tired ass up. You hear from him, he's tired then.
Fuck Gates,
But hey, that's off the substance.
Yeah, you know, hey, they said that today to me though. Man, I'm trying to play a preacher with my kids. I look at Jeff like, hey man, they don't preach enough. Like everything you say, I can't even believe it. I'm like, yeah, that's good. And when it happened, you're like, damn, he told me. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. Yup.
Ain't no preacher here, man. Only preacher here is what? Thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's
right.
It's like a fire, man.
And the only hope is hope of salvation
Yeah.
from the thermonuclear missiles, from the indignation of the Lord. The Lord said he gonna come and plead with all flesh by means of fire, man, the sword. You know? That's the Lord's plan.
God's plan.
Now if your plan, yeah, God's plan. If your plan is to try to build up and establish some type of long-term success strategy, some type of long-term goal here in America, hey, you're gonna be highly disappointed. And all the while, you thinking that the Lord blessing you, the Lord set you up. Man, everything going so well. I got my LLC, I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a loan, I got approved for the bank, you know?
Yeah.
Man,
Show how Jake be.
man,
Yeah.
I finally got my master's. God working everything out.
So I know 10 years from now, I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna be set. My kids gonna be able to go to college. And I have things, yeah, that's how they think too.
And not to say and sit here and sound like a bunch of sour grapes, like you can't have certain
Exactly,
things
yeah.
and be a man of the Lord and still like the Lord won't bless you. But the mindset behind your blessings is what counts.
Yeah.
You gotta understand these things are temporal.
That's right.
You supposed to be, like the scriptures say, get Colossians. You know what I want.
Uh-huh.
Set thy affections. That's right. That's right, man. You know, I'm hoping that the Lord bless me with a new vehicle. But guess what? I'm not counting on that vehicle to help me escape the hell that's coming to this place. You know? I just need to help me get around a little better for now. That's it. Like, I don't know.
This ain't gonna last
The only vehicle I'm looking to purchase is a UFO. That's the only vehicle I'm looking to buy.
I take any seat.
You know,
I even stand up. You know?
and cherish. You know how Jake be out there polishing it up.
Yeah.
And I'm polishing up these scriptures because that's how I'm gonna get on the chariot, man.
That's right.
And as I'm polishing up the scriptures, polishing up myself. You know, because when you add more knowledge of the scriptures to yourself, it's add equity to yourself, man. But you have to, wisdom make a man face to shine. But you have to apply the scriptures. You know, have to apply them. You know,
Yep.
to
Come.
just be reading them and quoting them. And they don't count for nothing, man. You can be very knowledgeable, but if you're not applying it to your life, hey, you just a lost cause, man. You unprofitable. You know.
I say, what, be doers of the word, not hearers
Be
only, right?
doers of the word and not hearers only, man. Just don't deceive your own self, man.
Right. Yeah, if I can add too about the sour grape thing, because scripture say in the book of Psalms, it say if riches increase, sit not that heart above them, on
Not
them.
that hard, yeah.
Don't sit your heart on them, man.
Don't set your heart on those things, man.
Don't, cause Lord bless us with things time to time, but we don't have our mindset on that shit, man. Cause we know it's temporary.
You know these things are temporal.
Yep, hey, you gonna get that correlation.
I got it right here. It's the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth.
It's plain and simple.
And that's the exact opposite of 2/3 of our people, all right, on this earth, man. Their affections are solely on the things on this earth. Down to earth. You know,
They can see.
anything they can see. Corner. You know? Oh, I ain't worried about that right now. You know, you tell them something spiritual. Oh, you know? Yeah, okay.
Big hour got that. Spiritual.
But then when you think you're gonna be able to, oh man, let me go and get, nah, Lord don't work like that. You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
get right at the last minute.
When shit start getting shooken up, shit get thrown all out of place. And all them little plans you had, you start seeing them. Oh, this shit ain't gonna work. Hold
Let me
on.
call on who.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Interest fees going up. Shit. Ain't nobody going out to eat no more. Shit.
Hey,
It's a family.
Yep.
Damn, I thought I was gonna run me a food truck.
Hey, the money losing its value.
Money
Damn.
ain't got no value.
Now I gotta take the chip.
Shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
You do. You
You
take
had the
that chip.
plug on the meat. Then all the meat poison it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Gonna be a lot of J's like that.
And a lot of J's gonna kill themselves. A lot of J's just gonna kill themselves, man.
Yep.
When this society fail, a lot of people gonna kill themselves because they had their affections set on the things of this world, man. That's why scripture say, "Love not the world, nor the things in it."
Right.
That's right, huh?
So what can you get out of America, man? What heartaches and pain?
America means bitter.
You know, you can't get nothing out of it. What can you get out the kingdom of heaven? Everything. You know, rest, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You know, joyful. You get everything out of the kingdom. You can't get nothing in America, man.
The Lord say, "Eyes have not seen, nor have ears heard the things that I have prepared for you."
That's right, brother.
So we can't even imagine the joy of the kingdom, man. You know, it's a whole nother spectrum.
Yeah, whole nother ball game.
You know,
You know how they say a whole nother ball game?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't even compare at all.
That's right.
This is what? A rise in the park, but this is not our rest, right?
That's
Rise
it. That's
ye
it. Huh?
apart.
You know? We shouldn't be setting up things on this earth because, like you say, it's temporary. It's all
God.
temporary. You know?
It's-
It's above.
Yeah, they say if any man love this world, he basically with the paraphrase, if you love this world, you hate the Most High. The Most High hate you, cause the Most High hate this world,
Right, shalom.
cause it's wickedness, cause he testify of it.
That's right. That's why
You
I
know?
say, yeah, because the love of the
Shalom,
Most High
Maki.
is there. So we out here prophesying the coming of our Lord. For what? For the kingdom of heaven.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not speaking of this world. We want this society, you know, to end, man.
That's right.
Why? So we can be in peace. All right, we can kind of have our rest, man. We can enjoy our lives, all right, in righteousness, man. But we can't enjoy this life, man. We can't enjoy this life, man. Because this life is wicked, man. All right, this society is built on rape, rob, and murder, man. Right? And deceitfulness, man. Right? So we prophesying for a greater kingdom to come, man.
There's some more on there.
Proverbs 1 and Proverbs, go back to Proverbs 13.
Okay, I thought you still in Colossians.
That's pretty much the point.
You can hold that on deck if we come back to it. So you read it though, right?
What's that?
You had one, you know, like you said, prophet for a man.
Yeah, he can get it after this.
It's Proverbs 13 and 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Yeah. Right. It's a movement, man. It's the Most High movement. He's already stated 2/3 of our people gonna be caught in that fire. And he gonna what? He gonna reserve the elect. 1/3 of nation Israel gonna be with. So we understand 2/3 of our people they gonna despise the word. We still must come out here and prophesy. But they won't have no cover for their sins.
That's
and also
right.
what we fishing for the elect, man. Because the elect had to be sealed before the coming of our big brother, man.
Verse 14, the law of the wise is a fountain of life.
Yeah. What it say, a living waters. So the law of the righteous, what now? It's a fountain of what?
It's a fountain of life.
It's a fountain of life, man. So when we read and come down here prophesying, this the living waters, man. It's never gonna dry out, man. You know, this is living water, living. All right, living waters, man. You know, it's not for the dead, it's for the living, which is the elect, man. When you receive this word, you become alive, man. All right, we got walking zombies out here. 2/3 of our people, they walking zombies, they dead. Why? Because they don't have the spirit. They say the spirit what quicken you. What's quicken to me and make you alive, man. All right, the spirit make you alive, man. You know, you got it out.
The law of the wise is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death.
Yeah, you can reserve your life, all right, for the kingdom of heaven. Only how you can depart, all right, is come back to the law, statutes, commandments.
Yeah.
All right, and keeping it to the best of your ability. It could say wisdom and knowledge to be stability of our time.
Yeah.
Man. Right. So that's how you're going to depart from the snares of death. Because Esau got, man, the Lord going to allow Esau to do all his works, man. All right? It said that he got spirit created for vengeance, man. All right?
Yeah.
So how can you depart from the snares of this devil? The scriptures. The Lord said, here's a shield unto them that put their trust in him. So only how can you be delivered? You gotta put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. And to put your trust in the Lord, you gotta what? Have fear. You gotta fear the Lord, man. That's the first thing what he said, the beginning of knowledge and wisdom is what? To fear the Lord, man. Because you're gonna do what he say. You know? You gotta talk about.
This is Baruch. This is Baruch, chapter 4, verse 7 and 8. For ye provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh.
Why did we sacrifice unto devils? Because we saw the other nations doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how great they've become. Yeah. Look at their cities. Look. That's how Jacob know. Look what he doing. Look what he doing. Mind your own goddamn business. That's what you're supposed to be doing. The Lord gave us business to take care of, and He gave us the plan on how to go about it too. But Jake is the most nosiest people on the planet, man. We just a peculiar people. Like we just curious. We got what they going over there? What Elam over there doing?
Jake knows.
Oh, Assalamu alaikum. Oh man, they go. What they said? Assalamu alaikum. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, like that. When I said we need when I was telling Samuel we need a prophet, like a prophet for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, they want the same. Yeah, a king.
A king. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted. They want to be
like the heathens. You know.
That's why they wanted a king.
Yeah.
When really, just to be blunt, the Israel are above kings. Psalms 82 and 6. So I don't want to sound proud when I'm saying this, but we kings because that's what we asked for. But what the Lord was trying to tell us is, you gods.
You guys. Yeah.
Why you want to be like men?
Hey, I always say I would prove kings for their sakes. The prophets, man. We are gods.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
It's Psalms 82 and 6. It says, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
Keep going.
But ye shall die like men.
Yeah, we want to be like men. You know? But the Lord said, you gods. You actually be kings. You know what I'm saying? Be kings. But really, we gods, man. You know? Under the Heavenly Father, under Yahweh Shah, we the gods of the earth, man. You know? Because you're gonna have, when we get the kingdom, right, you're gonna have kings of the other nations. But we gonna rule over them. You know?
They gonna obey us too,
They gonna obey us, you know? God willing, we are the elect. But even the average Israelite is gonna be above the kings. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The average Israelite in the kingdom that's not a part of the governing body is gonna be above the kings of the other nations.
Shalom.
So that's a God.
That's a God.
That's right.
Come on, man.
Yep.
The Lord put us on a level above average mortal men, man. You know?
That's right.
Hey, we say created them in my image.
That's why he's
It's
so
like-
that's why he's so upset. He said, you provoked me to finish that in
This is Baruch 4:7, for you provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nourished you.
Grieve Jerusalem that nourished you. No. Go ahead, bro.
This is that word power in the blue letter
From what scripture?
for Psalms 82 and 6.
Okay. That's the word God.
God.
Okay.
It says rulers,
That's the word.
Elohim,
Which is Alahayu. Alahayu. Which is powers. Okay, that's why I say ye are gods.
rulers, judges, divine ones,
Divine ones. Angels.
gods.
Messengers.
Like I said, rulers.
Go to the strongest. Go ahead, Al.
No, like I said, rulers, because we the judges of the earth, man. Well, really, we be a part of the number. We gonna rule. We gonna judge. So we are gods, man. We gonna sit in the power seat, man. Along with who? Yahweh Shai. So we gonna draw heirs with Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know?
This is the Strong's definition. It say gods in the ordinary sense, but specifically used of the supreme power.
Supreme.
Draw heirs with Yahweh Shai.
Specifically
Yeah.
used of the supreme power. See, the Lord set us aside to specifically serve Him outside of all the other nations, man.
Right. Yasharallah.
He put us on a level, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Al. He put us on a level. He put us on a level, man.
And when I say the earth was made for who? I said.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what
We the ones that really know how everything works.
I mean? Yeah.
The Lord just gotta when the Lord unlock us, basically unlock our mind. We get those new bodies. He unlock us, and we get the full understanding. It's really we gonna be overwhelmed by it, but it's like it's something that we once knew. As they say, we lost our first estate, and we had to come and be like men, die and live like men. We, Lord willing, we are the elect. We was with Yahweh Shai in the beginning, man. We made all of this. We know why it's we know why. We know what is what and why is what. You know? Like, okay. You know? Go ahead.
All right, this Deuteronomy 7 and 6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai thy power. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth."
But you choose to be what they call the minority. You choose to accept the label of being black.
Yeah.
You choose that over being an Israelite, Yasharallah, man. You choose to be a nigga versus being a god. You choose to be a base man over being a being supreme. Basically, you're a supreme power in the earth. You're the superiors. You choose to be the inferior, man.
Jay bought into the hype, man, of what Esau sold him. That bullshit on, you know, y'all just niggas, y'all just this, y'all just, you know. Yeah, basically bywords. But, you know, really, we the chosen, man. You know? Hey, like they say in the world, we everything but a child of God. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't heard that. He called me everything but a child of God. But hey, that's really what we are, man.
Yeah.
We're the children of the Most High. You know about you?
Hey, if I can add too, they go to that Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They want to constantly stay in a dumbed down place of mind. That's why wisdom say, how long you simple ones will you love simplicity? You know? But you gotta.
The lack of knowledge is not that it's not available. It's not that the knowledge is lacking because it's not available. It's lacking because you refuse to receive it, because you keep rejecting it. Hey, the Lord, okay, your daddy buy you a Lamborghini, but you want a Corvette. Wow, you want a Mustang.
Mustang, yeah.
And I don't want that, but I don't want the Lamborghini though. I want the Mustang.
Nigga, what? I want a chopper.
You think your daddy ain't gonna be mad?
Right, yeah.
He buy you a Lamborghini for graduation or whatever.
Coriolis.
So you know.
You gonna trade it in for a Mustang. Nigga.
Lost value.
And now,
You know what I'm saying? You lost all the way around.
You lost all the way around. And that's what happened to us, man. We chose to be like the heathen and we lost all the way around.
Yeah.
But our message as a whole is to come out here to tell you, hey, you better than that. You don't have to settle for what America says you are. For what the so-called white man educates you with.
Yep.
You know? Because all he does is ignite your wickedness. Wickedness puts you on a low level, man. You know? Because it separates us from the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Con.
All right? Okay.
Proverbs 14 and 15.
Y'all can know get Ezekiel. Start with 9 first.
The simple believe in every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going.
Yeah. Esau tell you about the Big Bang Theory. He tell you that the Messiah is white, the Egyptians was white, the Africans, the Egyptians was white.
Hey, evolution. That bullshit. You came from monkeys and shit.
Nigga tell you he been to the moon.
Hey, but they made that trying to fall upon themselves with that lie, man. Because the guy that said he went, Armstrong, he ended up getting confounded. Like, you know, that was something, man, I think they ended up making a documentary on, man. Where, you know, they just exposed that, like, man, you ain't going no goddamn moon.
And it's through the spirit, because the Lord say, I will discover thy nakedness.
Right.
Or uncover thy nakedness. You know?
Yeah.
Say, because, hey, this is that time now where ain't no more lies to tell, Esau.
Right.
Like, you can't tell no more lies.
Oh,
Because
man,
at this point, it don't matter what you say, don't nobody believe you, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say that. That remind me of that Johnny Taylor song. Running out of Hey, you got
When the piece that we broke out last night, his foot is slipping under him.
Oh, yeah.
He gets sloppy.
Yep.
Ain't nobody buying into his wickedness no more. Ain't nobody buying into his wickedness. So that's why.
Even Esau, even the average six-pack Joe Edomite breaking down the situation.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They even know this shit a lie.
Yep.
You know? Ain't no more trickery.
Yo, that's why he gonna come down having that great wealth. All right, fuck it. It is what it is.
All these motherfuckers.
All right, this
Kill
what you
everybody.
want? You like Chris Tucker, is this what you want? They ain't gonna come out, man, just let apples fly,
I would have said that should be like madman, spirit none. He's
Spirit
something
none.
go down on every fucking body, man.
He think that's how it's gonna work out though. But it ain't gonna play out like that.
Because the Lord's
Right.
gonna put lip up his standard.
Yep. Right, bro.
Finish that Amos, go to 9 and 10, and then you get Ezekiel 9 and 4, and then jump to Ezekiel.
Yeah, cuz.
Then
Papa
jump
shop.
to Ezekiel the 16th. Get Ezekiel 9 first, and then jump to Ezekiel 16. Yeah, get Amos 9 and 10 first.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword,
Yeah.
which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
God.
And that's the mindset of our people. Oh man, ain't nothing gonna happen. They've been saying the end of the world. Man, they've been talking about ain't America. America gonna go down by 30 million. America. Yes, America, goddamn it, gonna get 200 million.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. You can tell me how many clips that is.
How many?
A whole lot of
How many rounds that is?
How many rounds that is? Hey, it's coming, man.
Right.
Rightfully so.
That's right.
You know? And we out here solely for that purpose, man. To warn you of this, though. Hey, though you don't believe it, many of you don't believe it, America's gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Thus said the Bible.
That's right.
And if you don't come out of this wicked mindset that great U.S. of A, land of the brave, home of the brave, land of the free. This is America. You know, if you don't come out of that mindset, you're gonna be destroyed right along with it, man.
That's right.
You know? That's why the scriptures say, come out of her, my people, man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Be partakers of my sin.
You know?
Hey, that made me think about you remember on Players Club when that old dude with the wheelchair rolled in there. Everybody don't want to get shot. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we doing.
Everybody out there.
He gave him a warning.
He gave him a warning. Before he let loose, he gave him a warning. Then shot a goddamn missile launcher through that.
He say, make me happy.
Make me happy. Hey, that's what's coming to America, man. We're giving y'all the warning on what's gonna happen. We're telling you ahead of time, you know, hey, you better get out of here, man. You better spiritually get out of this place, man.
That's right.
Before them nukes hit you, man, and you're gonna be done away with, man. It's gonna be over with for you.
Y'all was shot. Make me happy.
Good.
Hey, do something to
Make me happy.
Do something to make me feel good.
Yeah.
Shit
We're
over.
waiting. We're waiting on the go button, man.
This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions,
God.
the house of Jacob their sins.
Go to Ezekiel 9. We just get a lot of precepts now. We'll go with them.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Now we know that the mark is in the Hebrew the wa, which means exempt from judgment.
God.
But when you really make it plain, what exempts you from judgment? You know? Ultimately, Yahweh Shai exempts you from judgment.
Predestined, yeah.
But Yahweh Shai is the word. So ultimately, this wisdom is what's gonna save you, man. And take heed, as it said, what that was in Baruch. Take heed. Taking heed to the law, man. That's what's gonna save you, man. That's what's gonna exempt you from the judgment that's coming, man.
Hey, I got a precept to back you up real quick.
Go ahead,
This 2 Andrew 7:21. It say, for God, for the Most High had given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. Straight commandments on what they should live to avoid punishment.
Plain things written for you to do to avoid that spiritual aspect, man.
It's coming.
You know?
You got one?
Yeah, I got a precept. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes, the book of Sirach, 19, verse 20 through 21. The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law, and the knowledge of his omnipotency.
Omnipotency.
Omnipotency. Salakia. If a servant say to his master, I will not do as it pleased thee, though afterwards he do it, he angereth him that nourish him.
Provoke him to jealousy. The Lord nourished us. The Lord built us up. We go into Ezekiel 16 chapter and he's gonna break it down. You know, the Lord built us up, man. The Lord brought us out of Egypt. Okay? Gave us laws, statutes, and commandments.
God.
Led us into Canaan, the land of Canaan, a land flowing with milk and honey. Made all our enemies fall down and be our footstool, man. You know? We spit in his face.
Yep.
You know? We basically spit in the Lord's face, man. So everything that we going through right now, even the Lord's elect, because it said in the Deuteronomy 28 that ye shall go into captivity, every one of you give you your king. So, you know, every one of us had to suffer. You know? And we rightfully suffering because at some point we all went off, man. You know? The only one that didn't go off is Yahweh Shah. And that was only when he came as himself. Because even he said, why callest me good? There's not one good but the Father. You know?
Yep.
Y'all don't understand reincarnation because the Lord didn't give you that faith to understand that you live more than once. You know? Somebody else had one first, or you had? Okay.
Yeah, I already got it.
You already got it?
Yeah.
Oh, at the top. Go ahead,
It's Isaiah 64 and 6. It says, but we are all as an unclean thing.
Yep.
And all our righteousness are as filthy rags.
Yeah, that's why we fear, because we understand that it's not of us and it's not of the works that we do. All right? It's only through faith. And really, it's through predestination.
Yeah.
Right.
You see? We prisoners of hope. And we out here trembling right now because shit, we know man, we just a shit rag, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's it. Like, but we have faith and we have hopes. And we set our affections on things above, man. Man, our people ain't thinking about the Lord. They ain't got absolutely no mind towards coming back to serving the Lord wholeheartedly for the most part, man.
Jake trying to chase that bag, man.
Yeah.
That's all they worried about.
The only time our people really and truly fear the Lord, man, is when they in trouble, man. When some trouble come about, let's say if Jake get locked up for something, man, then it'd be some shit that he did. Niggas be, driving drunk or something like that, get locked up. Then he want to start calling on the Lord. Lord, help me get out of this. You know, these people messing, man. Hey, like you said, our people ain't concerned with how about Shema Shah. They ain't concerned with the Lord. They don't care.
Our people's greatest concern is it's MOE, money over everything.
Yeah, money over everything.
Their biggest fear is not being able to have any revenue, man. Man, I don't want to be broke, man. Which nobody want to be financially unable to provide for themselves. But you gotta understand the source behind your assets, man. Behind everything that you got was given to you through Yahweh Shah.
Right.
But the wicked will never learn that. That's why I say let favor be shown to the wicked. They will not learn righteousness. It's me. I was watching Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. The team of me.
Yeah.
And that's how niggas think, man. You know? And even when certain of our people do, I want to thank God first. How do you really thank God? How do you really thank the Most High?
Right.
Doing what he say.
By doing what he say do, man.
God.
That's how you think.
Jake be in the barber chair, jug out a fresh line, Yeah, man. Like you ready to go on vacation, man. Get that bonus, man. Yeah, man. God keep blessing me, man. Still, ain't got no graves. Hairline still there.
Got no winkles.
Jay Carter, man.
I'm 40 years old, still got all my hair. God been good to me.
I'm blessed.
Thank the Lord on some carnal shit.
He thank the Lord on some carnal shit, man.
You know?
Let's say. Go ahead, huh?
This is 2 Chronicles 15 and 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh of Israel, shall be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Explain. Explain, man. Seek the Lord, man. You know? I don't mean just go to a church house and sit in there for a couple of hours, nod off a few times. Then you leave out. Serve the Lord today.
Hey, the music wake you up. You know what I'm saying? They screaming and hollering.
Then you wake up, start clapping.
Yeah, start clapping and shit. Oh man, I did my good deed. I had a nigga one time, man, in the shop, bro, tell me, pay for another Jake haircut. I got help, don't worry about it. Then
Yeah.
check this out. Yeah, sometimes you got, do things to help people, man.
Yeah.
God bless you. You don't even know this guy, man.
Go ahead,
I was just saying, he could be a goddamn demon, man. You don't know him, it says know who you do good to.
Know who you doing good to.
Right. You can't just give to a person, man, like a homeless Jake out here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Begging for change. You give him $10 or $20. You know, you think you doing something good. You don't know what the hell he doing with that money, man. You know?
Which is a balance, you know, because you can help Jake, you know, at the end of the day, it's still up to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance to everything. But at the same time, like you said, man, you don't just supposed to just be helping everybody. Like, it's not your obligation everybody to stick their hand out. Oh, I'm doing God's work. No, not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But we are supposed to be, you know, helping each other out. You know, but mostly that's for the brothers. You know, but sometimes Jay come up if you think he's sincere and you got something to give him, got some loose change, whatever. You know.
Because the Rumble did a video like that on that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you know a Jake posted at the same motherfucking spot every day or every day of a certain day of the week, the same, you see him. I be seeing Jake. Jake got on Nikes. He got a dog. He feeding it. I'm not finna give you shit. Nigga, you got a hoe. Nigga signed on notebook paper, typed up. Nigga, what I look like?
Jake still able to go get a job and shit. You looking good.
He got on a North Face. Like, damn, nigga.
I can't afford this shit. God damn.
I see you out here hustling good, huh? And Jake be like that, man. And so it's just discernment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But back to the point where, hey, Jake just think this all, I deal. See, I gave this away. See, really, when you do something, you ain't supposed to talk about it, man.
Exactly.
You already received your consolation. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do something for somebody, that's supposed to be between you and that person, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't get nothing back from it. I was doing that before I got in the truth and shit. I was going to homeless people and shit on the corner. I would take them jugs of water and getting their church of chickens and shit.
Yeah, go get a bucket of chicken.
Homeless. Yeah, I was doing that, but shit, I wasn't getting nothing in return. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I was just really doing this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But my mama like, see, you were doing good. You was doing this for the homeless. Like, hell nah, I ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm doing something good. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeding them the word, man.
That's right.
I got a
It's
picture
way
too.
better than the
I already
actual
know where
bread
you're
and
going,
water.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them the real bread. I'm giving them the real water.
At the end of the day, the Lord gonna provide for everybody.
That's a good one though.
Even the homeless, you know what I'm saying? Whether somebody give them some money or not, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's up to the Lord whether or not they eat. If he want them to eat, he gonna have what they eat.
Yeah.
Kill the birds. That's what he said. That's exactly what the Lord said.
Hey, you gotta understand too. It's like, bro.
Go ahead.
I just want to say the Lord created poor and He created rich. It say that.
He said it's always gonna be poor.
The Lord created poor and He created rich. It's judgment. It's a balance.
He said it's easy to make a poor man what?
It's rich. It's easy the Lord said it's easy to make a poor man rich. It's up to the Lord to make you rich, man. We can't do shit about it. You know?
Yeah, 'cause we can walk around the corner right now and money just on the ground out of nowhere. You know?
You rich.
We can walk around the corner and lose everything. I'll tell you how about you over there.
Hey, I
Lord, set your house on fire. You homeless.
$21.25 in one neighborhood today. I picked up. I got out the truck. It was a quarter on the ground. Then I picked that up. I said, oh man, we seen it, found $1. It was wet. The next, like a couple stops up in the same neighborhood. Wet $1. Oh, it's $1. Put that in my pocket.
Yeah.
Then a lady gave me $20. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, y'all go buy you some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all split that. Go buy y'all some lunch. Hey, so I wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't asking for it either. You know? So that's just how the Lord works. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother was going about the bird, the sparrow, and the Lord say, hey, are not you greater than they? And they eat every day. You know, I feed them. You know? But if you just a ruthless, old wicked ass nigga, the Lord will make you starve out, man.
That's right. Yeah.
Or He may keep you for a purpose. You know, that's say let favor you still might eat. It's wicked niggas out here eating good.
Real good.
But they got a mean judgment day coming. You know, they think they getting away, but they ain't getting away. You think about how and we'll go back because I know we kind of strayed on this topic for a minute. You go to like Bumpy Johnson and all them old gangsters and niggas that used to give out turkeys. And, you know, that nigga you selling heroin and you know what I'm saying? The same people that you destroying, you know what I'm saying? You come around giving them turkeys.
Bicycles and shit.
You know? So if you're not helping out of righteousness, you know what I'm saying? Like you said about the dude, and you helping to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
And he going off.
Yeah.
He's still going off.
Still going off.
Headline. And if I can add to the point about the food, like how the Most High feed the birds too. I was watching this Netflix series on Our Planet. I used to watch how the Lord make the fish eat, the dolphins eat. You like, God damn, Lord cold, man. They eating every day, man. You know, if they don't eat that, they Lord gonna make sure they eat. Man. They let you know in a time of trouble, Jacob trouble, we gonna be eating. He said, my servant shall eat, but ye should be hungry. You know, we gonna be good in that day, man. Lord willing.
We ain't gonna need no drive-through.
Hell no.
We ain't gonna need nobody to come up. You know, but the Lord might set up with somebody who got the chip come this. Oh, y'all go, I got this. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna put us, Lord willing.
Gonna take care of
Lord gonna put us right where we need to be, when we need to be. All right, brothers that ain't never fished or hunted gonna be able to go take a buck by the horn.
Hey, the buck might just come to you.
You know, Lord gonna be giving us spiritual power, man.
Yeah. Devil might just come your way.
Yeah.
Just waiting on you.
Just lay down.
Come on.
He been running all day. He just all of a sudden he to you and just lay down.
That's like the Lord did Elijah. Going back to First King. The ravens had a fed him.
Look how Habakkuk came through and fed Daniel.
And the lions did.
Good.
Go ahead, though.
This is 1 Corinthians 1 and 21. For after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh. It pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
No, the Lord don't need us. No. Because elect already been sealed. You know, the Lord already chose his elect. You know. He said he could raise up stones.
Yep.
You know. But Lord likes theatrics. You know, the world is all the Lord's big deal.
God.
Go ahead to that. That's what you got, Ezekiel.
I already got 9 and 4. What else?
Yeah, we can go. Get that Matthew 10 and 28.
This is Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
You know? So that really need to be your only concern, man.
That's right.
Ain't nothing in the world worth worrying yourself to death about except the Lord.
Right.
That's the only thing you need to be worried about. You know, to the point to where, you know, it got you like, damn, I don't know what to do. Man, pray. The Lord know what to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, everything is dependent upon Him. However, anything works out is dependent upon Him anyway. You lose your job, okay, yeah, it's gonna hurt for a minute. Let's just think about it. Okay, the Lord got me the job in the first place. The Lord give it, the Lord take it away.
Right.
No?
Cast our cares. Pray and
Cast our
supplication.
burdens.
Make our requests be made known.
Yeah.
To the Most High.
No. And it's all a part of going back to that sifting. Anything that you go through is a part of sifting. It's a part of moving you in the direction that the Lord wants you to go. You never know what that job was you had was about to bring upon you. When you get in the kingdom, Lord willing, you know, you are the Lord's elect. The Lord gonna show you everything. How you see, this is why you did this. This is why I had you do that. That's why you got into it with them. You know, that's why you dropped out of that. That's why you didn't go to the army. That's why I took her away from you. That's why your car broke down.
All the wise.
Man's going of the Lord.
Man's going to the Lord.
So I got a precept.
You know, but we gonna go ahead and get your precept out.
All right, come on. This Psalms.
16.
Come on. This is Psalms 37 and 23. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighted in his ways.
Yeah.
Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand.
God.
Going back to a righteous man falls 7 times, man.
God.
You know? That's why that fear of the Lord is the only thing you need to be concerned about at the end of the day. You know? It should be your main concern. You know? Yeah, go ahead with that Ezekiel. We're in on her. Brother got any precepts in between us. We're going to jump around a little bit. I'm going to follow you, Yakinon, so we can
All right. Ezekiel 16 and 1.
yeah, start at the top.
This is Ezekiel 16 and 1. Again, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, cause Jerusalem to know her abominations.
Going back to Isaiah 58 and 1, Ezekiel 9 and 4. Call Jerusalem to know her abominations. All right? Going back to Amos 9 and 8, I will not utterly destroy Jacob. The ones that he's not going to destroy are those that come back to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? And remember where they went off. You're going to turn back away from their abominations, man.
Right.
You know? The Lord said he hated all abominations. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and say, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, power unto Jerusalem. Thy birth and thy nativity is of the land of Canaan.
Now the land of Canaan is what? Israel.
Yeah.
Okay? That was the land that is originally inhabited by those Canaanites, but the Lord gave us that land coming out of Egypt, man. All right? The land flowing with milk and honey. All right? Which ultimately it was always our land anyway. That's really Jerusalem, you know. Go ahead, bro.
It says, Thy father was an Amorite, and thy mother an Hittite.
Yep. Which that means what? The original inhabitants of that land of Canaan was Amorites and Hittites. Those are Canaanites. Those are tribes of the Canaanites. But we got them up out of there. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And as for thy nativity, in the day thou was born, thy navel was not cut, neither was thou washed in water to sup thee. Thou was not salted at all, nor swaddled at all.
Now that's spiritual. That's talking about this word. It's talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You see, when the Lord came and got us out of Egypt, we didn't have no water.
God.
You know? The Lord came and got us and clothed us with the garments of righteousness. Go ahead, bro. You'll see.
None I pity thee to do any of these unto thee.
Yeah. Nobody gave a damn about us. You know? When we was in Egypt, you know, nobody saved us. In no captivity we ever been in.
Yeah.
Nobody saved us.
Hey, nobody.
redeemed us.
Hey,
Right now, nobody give a fuck, man. Ain't nobody saying this is wrong. What y'all doing to these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Don't nobody give a fuck, man.
hey,
We don't have nobody in the in these high seats when they go to council. You know, all the nations come about. Israel don't have no representative, man. We ain't got nobody to represent us, man. You might get these puppet leaders like what's his name, man? Lost all that weight. Al Sharpton.
Yeah, Al
You get a nigga like Al Sharpton. Who else, man? Jesse Jackson.
TD Snakes.
Yeah.
TD Snakes, all these cats, man. You get them in there to, you know what I'm saying, push that propaganda, push that bullshit of Esau. Hey, we gotta stop this. You gotta stop killing these blacks, man. This is wrong. The whole time, them niggas getting their pockets lined up. You know? Yeah, they don't give a shit, man.
what they said, they made no account of their labels.
Yeah.
You know?
They ain't no account of their labor.
So I say we are yet this day still in our captivity. But go ahead though, Op.
It says, to have compassion upon thee, but thou was cast out in the open field to the loathing of thy person in the day that thou was born.
Go ahead.
And when I passed by thee, I saw thee polluted in thine own blood. I said unto thee, when thou waste in thy blood,
Thou wast in thy blood.
when thou wast in thy blood, live. Yea, I said unto thee, when thou wast in thy blood, live. I have caused thee to multiply as the bud of the field, and thou hast increased and waxed great, and thou art come to excellent ornaments.
Now when the Lord say the reason for him choosing us, it was because we were smaller. It wasn't because we was greater in number, but because we were smaller. But when the Lord basically gave us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and came and delivered us, right, we waxed great. You see? We waxed great. And we became fruitful and we multiplied. Go ahead.
Come.
Okay, it says, and thou art come to excellent ornaments, thy breasts are fashioned, and thy hair is grown, whereas thou was naked and bare.
Now, all that represents wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Excellent ornaments. What the Lord dresses us up with is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Go ahead, bro.
It says, now when I pass by thee and look upon thee, behold, thy time was the time of love, and I spread my skirt over thee and covered thy nakedness.
Yep, that's our nakedness represents our wickedness. You know, the Lord covered us, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Yea, I swear unto thee and entered into a covenant with thee.
What was the covenant? Going back to Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. You know, the law, statutes, and commandments. The Lord entered into a covenant with us. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord power, and thine became his mine.
Right. Because when you get into a contract with somebody, you're bound to that person by that contract. All right? That's on a common worldly level. You understand it? Like, you sign, okay, I signed a contract and I'm gonna pay this car for 5 years. You don't pay it, they gonna come repossess it. And you're gonna be walking now. You know? You know, you sign a contract when you get a job. So, hey, these are my job requirements. Understand that I'm gonna do this, and then you're gonna pay me this much. And if I don't do these things, if I don't comply to the safety guidelines,
just like
I'm gonna be terminated.
Right.
That's the type of contract we into with the Lord. Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 through 14, and then 15 through 68. It's 2 parts to the contract. Go ahead, bro.
It says, then washed I thee with water, yea, I thoroughly washed away thy blood from thee, and anointed thee with oil.
Right, because the oil represents the wisdom. You know? The Lord gave us the wisdom on how to live.
Right. How to conduct ourselves.
How to conduct ourselves. You know? In the process of telling us how to live, he told us how not to live. That's washing you. But I've been doing that. I've been doing that. Let me get that off of me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
I clothed thee also with broidery work, and shod thee with badger skin, and I girded thee about with fine linen, and I covered thee with silk.
Right. All this is talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And the Lord, when we was at our time, we was like on the spiritual level, things was manifested physically too. Like when we was like under King Solomon, King David, at their peak of their rulership, man, we was dead. That's why Jake right to shine now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at the spiritual part of the scriptures, it's also a manifestation of physical things that happen too. But it's kind of twofold, you know what I'm saying? Because the things that you want so bad in the physical, the Lord wants you to have it in the spiritual first. Because you can look good as hell on the outside and be a rotten fucking, you know what I'm saying, low life ass nigga on the inside, right? You know? Nigga got $100,000 chain or ring on his finger, on his neck, but you a $2 ass nigga on the inside, man. You know?
Hey, what's the Lord say? The parable where he told the scribes and Pharisees, you are clean on the outside, but on the inside you full of dead bones, so to speak.
Yep.
You know, because that's what they are. They destroy it.
Yep.
Like the cup, you wash the cup, but on the inside you still filthy.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Like that golden cup that they talk about.
Yeah, cuz.
They tell you that on the inside of it was filth,
Scum, snot, shit,
yeah.
all abominations.
That's a miracle.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 11, I decked thee also with ornaments, and I put bracelets upon thy hands, and a chain on thy neck. And I put a jewel on thy forehead, and earrings in thy ears, and a beautiful crown upon thy head.
Now the Lord didn't physically do that, so what he talking about? You know what I'm saying? The Lord didn't physically do that, so what is he talking about? What it tell you about wisdom? Wisdom is above rubies. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's talking about, man. The Lord gave us wisdom, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Thus was thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen and silk, a broidery work. Thou didst eat fine flour and honey and oil, and thou was exceedingly beautiful, and thou didst prosper into a kingdom.
Yeah.
And thine renown went forth among the heathen for thy beauty.
Now when King Solomon was in, when King Solomon had the throne, they say he was wiser than all the kings of the earth. And all the kings of the earth flowed unto him to get that. They didn't want his riches.
Knowledge.
They wanted the wisdom.
What he prayed for?
That's what he prayed for.
Wisdom.
Yep.
And because he prayed for that, the Lord said, because thou hast prayed for that, I'm gonna give you that and more. I'm gonna give you everything.
God.
Get Sirach. No, Wisdom of Solomon 6:20.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Go ahead.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
Good.
Go ahead.
Verse 21. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore.
Hey.
That's what it's about, man.
God.
The money don't mean shit, man. You know, the jewelry, the assets, you can have all the pearls, all the gold, and on the inside,
You
be
lost.
driven.
Like
You
Bow
lost.
Wow.
'Cause you don't got no understanding,
God.
you know?
Like, hey, like Bow Wow. The man said, I still feel lost. I want to go to prom. I want to walk Bourbon Street. That nigga still lost.
I wanna go
He got this amount of money, man. These celebrities that sold out, they still fucking lost at the end of the day, man. They still searching for something. They searching for wisdom, man, and we have it.
Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. What have they obtained? Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You know?
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead, we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay, cool. This is Psalms, the back in Psalms 37 and 16. A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked.
Woo! A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of the wicked.
Many wicked.
Many wicked.
Good.
Hey, hey, and if I could add too, the Lord said in the book of Proverbs, I forget what chapter, it say, labor not to be rich.
Labor not to be rich.
Because when you try to labor to be rich, you lose sleep. You
Right.
bug yourself out, man. You know?
7 days a week, 2 years straight.
Labor not to be rich, man.
Damn, nigga. 7 years. And see, that's the message that America subscribes to. If you just work hard, just work hard. Hard work pays off. You mean like that hard work y'all did when y'all came over here and slaughtered the Native American Indians? That type of hard work. when you brought Judah, Benjamin, and Levi over here on the good ship Jesus. That's what you're talking about. Put them in chains, got free labor, and you worked real hard. That's real hard work you did.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But our people continue want to work hard. The Lord said labor not to be rich, man. Because this place better get destroyed. You know?
The only thing you need to be working hard at is obtaining the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
Right.
Right? You're only going to get that through His only begotten Son, man. You know? That's why you got to pray to Him. You can't go straight. You can't go straight to the Most High.
That's right.
You know? We're back into Ezekiel 16.
Okay, Ezekiel 16, verse 15.
Yeah.
It says, but thou didst trust in thy own beauty.
Trust in thy own beauty. Thy own what? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Your heart.
Trust in your own heart. What it say? That's good because it say that in Jeremiah 23rd chapter.
Uh-huh.
The heart is deceitfully wicked. Who can know it?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Because this is what these pastors tell you every time you go to fucking Sunday. Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
Follow what you feel good.
Scriptures
Do
don't
that
tell you-
will.
The scriptures don't tell you to follow your heart.
The heart deceitful above
The
all
Bible does not
things.
tell you to follow your heart.
Tells you, what's that? Proverbs 3. Trust in the Lord, how about y'all trying to lean not to y'all.
Lean not to your own heart.
And that's right, huh?
Lean not to your own heart. But it said the Lord said that's what you did. And let's see what happened. And let's see what happened.
It says, It says, but thou didst trust in thy own beauty and playedest the harlot because of thine renown, and pouredest out thy fornications on every one that passed by.
Here as it was.
Here as it was.
Yeah. So now all it did we lean into our own, because when Jake get up on something, he want to tell everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like that old Egyptologist, black consciousness.
Chemic shit.
Oh yeah, we Egyptians. You know, the black woman is God.
Bullshit.
You see how that shit done died down? Ain't nobody talking about that no more. Cause it say the Lord said it's gonna come to naught. All right.
Yeah.
If it's not of the Most High, it's gonna come to naught.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, and of thy garments thou didst take and deckest thy high places with diverse colors.
With diverse colors represent what? Different philosophies, different religions. You know, our people that got intertwined with every type of religion on the earth, man. You know, chiefly Christianity and Islam is the two, and Roman Catholicism. Them the three main ones that our people subscribe to.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, and playest the harlot upon thereupon the like things shall not come, neither shall it be so. Thou,
Hey, Jake retarded.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
it says, thou hast also taken thy fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I have given thee, and madest to thy images of men, and didst commit whoredom with them.
Yep. But Jake started making all these different golden calves, statues of men. You know. Go ahead, bro.
And tookest thy broidered garments and coverest them.
Basically, everything that the Lord gave us wisdom-wise, we took it and committed wickedness, committed fornication, you know, and made our own gods. Jake, he gotta see something.
Right.
Jake, I need something to represent something.
Power.
Yeah, this guy, we're gonna make it cold.
Golden calf.
This is God right here.
Yeah. It
That's
says,
simple, man. Go ahead, bro.
it says, and thou hast set my oil and my incense before them. My meat also, which I gave thee, fine flour and oil and honey, wherewith I fed thee, thou hast even set it before them of a sweet savor. And thus it was, said the Lord, Yahweh power. It says, moreover, thou hast taken thy sons and thy daughters, whom thou hast born unto me, and these hast thou sacrificed unto them to be devoured.
Right. Because after you learn all these things, all these different philosophies, celebrate these pagan holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter and Halloween, you pass the shit on down to the kids.
Yup. Generation.
And now these traditions get instilled in the children, and now they committing fornication. Now they going against Yahweh and Yahweh. That's how we all standing right here today. Went off against the Lord by what we was taught from our parents, man. It wasn't until the Lord opened our eyes and brought us back to the real knowledge and understanding that we realized that we was sinning against Him, that we was committing iniquity against the Lord, that we was fornicating, that we was being whores.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, is this of thy whoredoms a small matter?
No, it ain't no small matter. We just talked about earlier how small things. We talked about those small things. How those small things bring forth great judgment. Go ahead, bro.
that thou hast claimed my children and delivered them to cause them to pass through the fire before Salaki, to pass through the fire for them.
Yeah. He said you have slain my children. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And in all thine abominations and thy whoredoms, thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth.
Right, when we was in the right mindset. That's why also when you read the scriptures, the Lord said he want young men. He wants you while you're young.
Right.
And you can't put new wine in old bottles. Because when you get to a certain point, it's like a point of no return. You set in your way.
Yep.
And like this wisdom, right? If it get hold of somebody that's been set in their way for too long, they'll just completely fall apart. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They go out their mind. You know, they bug out.
God.
Go ahead. It's gonna be a lost cause anyway. Go ahead, bro.
He says, when thou was naked and bare and was polluted in thy blood.
Yeah, we forgot about that. We didn't remember how we were. See, that's what happens with Jacob. Jacob forget, man. You forgot when I opened up this whole sea. You forgot when I brought down this fire, this tempest, and stopped the enemies from getting you. You forgot about when I delivered you out of the hand of the Philistines. You forgot about all this, huh?
Right.
Now you go ahead.
I would have said, Jake, forget now when you help him out.
Jake
2 weeks
forget,
later,
man.
like, you tell him no. Tell Jake no after you get done and help him.
Man,
He ain't done shit for me, man.
One time. It don't take but one time.
One time, tell him no.
One time you tell Jake no, man. You be helping Jake forever.
Nigga, I just
One
gave you
time you tell that
$100.
nigga no.
Go it.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
You ain't
You
shit.
don't do shit, man.
I do this shit on my own now.
Yeah, Jake forget about
You
it.
could be picking the nigga up
Yep.
and taking him somewhere.
Good.
And he ask you for something else. And then bust out, yo, nigga, I'm taking you.
I ain't have to do this shit.
Right now.
Hey, Jake ain't shit, man.
It says, and it came to pass after all thy wickedness, woe unto thee, saith the Lord power, that thou hast also built unto thee and what is that? Eminent place, and has made thee an high place in every street. It says, thou hast built thy high place in every head of the way, and hast made thy beauty to be abhorred, and hast opened thy feet to everyone that passed by, and multiplied thy
That's why I
whoredom.
say open our feet to everyone that passed. Jake believe I say the simple believe with every word.
Man.
Jake got a little bit of his philosophy, a little bit of their philosophy, you know. But you can go to 23. I really want you to stop at 23, y'all. That was the
Jake
point.
made religion like a big pot of gumbo. You know?
Just be throwing all
Yeah,
this.
throw it all in the pot, stir it up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
And they got that from Esau, man.
That's right.
The Ptolemies,
Oh,
through that
man.
dynasty, the Greeks. That's all they was doing was mixing all the gods together. You know what?
right.
That's the same thing going on now in America. The same people. You got the Roman Catholic. You got the Kingdom Hall over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You got if you go down here to the building, they got the Egyptian Sphinx up there. They got the Greek gods, the Roman gods.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Baphomet at the
One big fucking bundle of confusion. Hence Babylon.
Babylon. You got the sun god here, the Statue of Liberty. You
Come
go
on,
back
man.
to Moratis, I believe.
You know when we did the
some shit.
lesson like that, we went downtown with
The capital.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, that shit, man.
I remember that.
Got all kind of goddesses plugged up, man.
Yeah.
All that shit fixed up.
Hey, you know, Jake do it because Issachar build all the structures. You know, Esau build up everything. Esau don't build a goddamn thing. Jake build everything. You know? But go to 23, we'll end there.
Okay.
Brother got any
Ezekiel
comments?
16 and 23. And it came to pass after all thy wickedness, woe, woe unto thee, saith the Lord power.
That's why we out here warning you and telling you that the Lord, woe means destruction. You know? And we're telling you how you got to that point. And we're telling you what you need to do to get away from it, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's the whole message, and that's gonna be the message that we're gonna continue to preach, Lord willing, until our shot crack the clouds with the chariots and the missiles drop and destroy this place.
That's right.
Right.
Deliverance and destruction, man. That's the only thing that's coming. Destruction for the small few. I mean, deliverance for the small few, selection, and destruction for the great multitude.
Right, bro.
Hey, so with that, I hope you brothers are edified. Once again, we'll give all under glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Let's say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, the great millstone, and peace and blessing. We hope to elect on the four corner of Christian sound doctrine, sincerity, and great song. I repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, salvation in that we believe. Next time, keep rock.
Above!
Above, above.
Above the one yum!
Above the one yum.
Above the yum yum!
Above the yum yum.
Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.